Hello everyone and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're all having an amazing week currently. It is Wednesday and let's get right to the charts as Bitcoin just broke through our level right here. As you can see, yesterday I was talking about this high, that if Bitcoin basically breaks through this level, then the next target, in my opinion, would be the $96,000 macro POC level. And would you look at that, price hit this level right to the dollar. We actually went a bit above it, you can see, to around 96,500, and then price did reverse a bit, but as of right now we are gaining somewhat of a momentum. So right now the next important thing for Bitcoin would be for us to see a reclaim and basically a bullish retest of this area for us to consider the value area high, which is at around 107, 108k, and then I would be considering flipping short once again, since technically speaking we would be this our high right here, and if we put in a higher low, basically we will still be in this downtrend if price rejects from here. And then of course I would just be following the trend. As you know, the trend is your friend, so you wanna be doing just that. But as of right now, I would be looking for a short potentially right here. Like we get a swing failure pattern, basically price fails to reclaim the POC, and then we go and retest the Monday high basically once again before the pump actually happens. So it could play out like this, but of course Bitcoin could also just go up and grab this liquidity, since there is a lot of liquidity sitting on top. If we go on a hard chart, you can see all of this liquidity sitting right here waiting to be taken out. Of course we do also have a lot of liquidity like at around the 70k lows, but there is also time for that. For right now, in my opinion, we are heading for the liquidity on the upside after such a long heavy downtrend and consolidation right here. We are, in my opinion, finally going to take out this liquidity. But as I said, we could reject and retest the Monday high once again. Ethereum also right now sitting at this level that I was talking about would be resistance. We did not break it exactly, so basically we are just like last time right here. We want to see a actual break for it, and then maybe we could retest this high right here, which would basically be 3,600, and a move towards up there from now would be around 10%. As you can see, Solana is right now breaking above this macro POC level also, and basically the last couple of times while price of Solana was here, it was very much like the top. So it could be possible that this time is different, and if Bitcoin goes back to its value area high, then it is also a very high chance for Solana that it could also go to its value area high, which would be around 190 US dollars, and this would be like a 33% of a move towards the upside, which would be pretty nice nice gains. As you know, I have been telling you since we were right here down, I gave you this trade for free, basically stop below and target all the way up there. Pretty nice risk to reward ratio, as you can see, and it is a very basically very nicely playing out, as you can see. Something also to look out for is that while Bitcoin is pumping, the stock market is having quite a correction after losing, as you can see, the weekly open level. We get a bearish retest rejection, and then we go all the way down to the weekly pivot. So we do have in about 5 minutes, I think, in about 3 minutes, we do have that New York market open. So it's going to be very, very interesting. But other than that, the other altcoins are looking ready for a breakout. SUI, HYPE, XRP, the pump token is finally starting to move a bit. But of course, as I said, if Bitcoin starts moving higher, then of course the other altcoins will follow. Yesterday during this pump, you can see we did have open interest go down a lot, but this is basically all the short positions were either liquidated or closed out once Bitcoin hit 96k. And right now we are also starting to gain momentum once again. Fear and Greed Index is almost back in that grid zone. As you can see, with such a pump, a move like this, we are right now at 52, potentially going to go back in the grid zone once Bitcoin hits like 100k or above. And the spot ETFs, we almost had like 1 billion of inflows, with basically a lot of the bigger institutions buying. As you can see, BlackRock, Fidelity, Bitwise, they did buy basically a lot of spot ETFs. So it's pretty nice to see. The long versus shorts ratio for the day, you can see we do have around 28 billion in long positions overall. So quite a bit of a difference. Basically, this is very nice to see for more potential upside continuation. And we did get our PPI data. Basically, inflation is higher than expected. As you can see, we also got that data from back in October 2025, finally, because of the government shutdown, as you can see. So yeah, this is also going to be some nice volatility in the markets. And I think this covers it for today, guys. Hope you liked the video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.